viewers, we are EQ International Magazine and today we have Mr. Simarpreet from Hartek Power. Simarpreet, welcome.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Can you tell us know about Hartek Power?
So Hartek Power is basically an integrated company and having interest across engineering, technology, renewables, manufacturing and fuel. The company has been into the business since last 26 years and we're one of the largest EPC companies, global I would say, integrated EPC and manufacturing companies across India. So that's about it.
Okay. So Simarpreet, how you see the Indian market in solar industry?
I think the way the renewable industry, specifically the solar, has grown in the last 4-5 years has been phenomenal. We were lucky, we were part of the first ever solar plant in the country back in 2010. So we have been in the industry since now 6 years in the solar domain, and the industry has matured so far over the past 6 years. Now I would say is the prime time in the solar industry, because I think a lot of good players have also come in and the government proactiveness is also very much. As far as Hartek is concerned, we've done close to 300 megawatt of plus already commissioned in India and close to 600 to 700 in pipeline. So we'll be aiming close to 1 gigawatt in about March, April. And overall I think very satisfied with the government mission also, because sometimes what happened, they've already set a very large mission, that is 100 gigawatt. So when you aim high, if not 100 gigawatt, at least they'll reach something 50 to 60%, which is phenomenal. And I think kudos to the government and the great policy makers also, and I think it's a very interesting time in the Indian solar industry.
What are the future strategies of Hartek Power?
So ma'am, we do not complex things up. We are very simple and our strategy is very to remain focused in our field. We have never left our focus. We are an integrated company into EPC, having manufacturing verticals also. So our strategy is basically, we've done close to 500 megawatt of utility scale. Rooftop solar is one aim that we are aiming in a very, very big space. We've already close to done 15 megawatt in the rooftop solar space. We are focusing on that, but at the same time our focus would be again doing backward integration, manufacturing a lot of other things to make sure the supply chain is also managed. Rest ma'am, as I said, we do not complex things up. It's very simple strategy. We are happy, we are working with all the leading developers, and two things ma'am, that if you analyze the company's customer base, 75% of our customers are repeat customers, which is phenomenal, right? Which is phenomenal. So our focus is only two parts. Whenever we get a project, we make sure to commission it in time, before time I would say, and giving quality solution. And another stat I want to share with you, Hartek Power has not, last 350 megawatt projects that we commissioned, not a single project has got delayed. So I think that is how the customer, our strategy is again, very simple, and again making sure to do the basics right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Can you let us know about your upcoming projects?
Sure. We've recently bagged 330 megawatt of orders in Q1. These are spread across 7 Indian states, majority being from Karnataka, Andhra and Telangana, and also Madhya Pradesh is there. So these are 330 megawatt of orders we have already bagged. Q2 also, just I think on this platform with EQ, I'll share that. We've again touching close to 200 megawatt, but officially we'll share the release. So I think this year we'll be touching in Q2 itself only around 500 megawatt of order booking, and now our focus is to commission those projects within time and create value to our developer.
Mr. Simarpreet, which type of challenges are Hartek Power?
That's a fantastic question. Actually, ma'am, I'll divide this question into two parts. One is the challenges that we are facing, right? One is Hartek Power, and the challenges the industry is facing, because very, very important is there that these things have to be addressed in the market. So for us, a basic challenge is manpower is a big challenge. What I believe that being from the service industry, it is important to have a good professionalism and good people, or knowing the craft is very important. We do not want to have people on board who do not know the subject. So that is one challenge that we are facing. But we've been, again, as I said, lucky that being into the power business since last 30 years, we've built a very close-knit kind of a team who can deliver. The challenges in the solar domain are two parts. One is a very, very major thing, which I think we are not talking about this thing. Please appreciate one thing, that solar is for 8 hours. the sun is for 8 hours, and the solar power is intermittent in nature. Now, intermittent is that for 8 hours it'll stay, and after 8 hours of course it will not be there. So the basic challenge is how will you integrate that power back to the grid? That is a thing that no one is talking about. So I think this is one of the major challenges, because it should not happen like this, that once the power is generated, it should be evacuated back to the grid. So I think the integration of power is one major challenge. Second is O&M. Hartek has been talking about O&M since last 2 years, and all our projects, rooftop projects, land-based projects, we are focusing a lot on O&M. If you ask me on a larger base, I think rooftop solar projects will be very important in the O&M. So something has to be done on this base. And third is the manpower again. This industry has grown very fast, very quickly. So the training of the manpower is very important, and sustaining that manpower is important. So I can go on. Overall, I think things are good, but I think that integration of the power to the grid is very important, I would say.
Correct. Mr. Simarpreet ji, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, ma'am, for having me. Thank you so much.